Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
It is a decent-looking attack here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Casemiro. Sancho. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage. Boubacar Kamara. It's with Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Diego Carlos. It's with Kamara. Coutinho, chance to do damage. Ings, well, the attack fizzled out. Good looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And space to cross it. An effective challenge. McGinn. Ollie Watkins. How can they open up the defence here? And he cuts in from the wing. Coutinho. Ings. Credit to them for winning back possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crossing opportunity. And still danger here. Can he convert? And able to close down the shot. Playing it in. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Now can they counter clinically? Konsa. John McGinn. Now with Diego Carlos. Coutinho. Coutinho. McGinn. Ings. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Coutinho makes his way forward. What next? Real chance. Oh, a good diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It hasn't come to very much. Look at Digne. He's protecting it well. Ings. Can he finish? And a body in the way. Strong but fair tackle. How about the cross? Under pressure. It's still there for him. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Coutinho. Ings. And return to Coutinho. This could level it. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Ings. Coutinho. Has someone to play it to. Will they get themselves level here? Coutinho. Can he find the net? Determined block. Shaw. An alert intervention. Shaw. Getting forward. Casemiro. McTominay. Can he convert? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So 2-0 now. Able to skip past his man. Digne. Ings. It's a perfect challenge. Could reduce the deficit. And still danger here. Oh, right in the nick of time. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Counter-attacking very much an option. Ericsson. Good tackle. He has time to play it over. The cut back. McTominay. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. Danny Ings now. Boubacar Kamara. It's with Douglas Luiz. Or can they prize them open now? Great opportunity! Able to clear the danger, at least for now. McGinn. Now Coutinho. Timely intervention. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Fine ball from Eriksen. Full credit, wonderful stop. Look at Digne. It's with Kamara. Douglas Luiz. Boubacar Kamara. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Rafael Varane. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Opportunity! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Now sending it in and clearing it away. Maguire. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Ezri Konsa. Ollie Watkins. And intercepted it. Poor pass. Couldn't keep it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And cuts inside. But nothing comes of it. Ings. Danny Ings now. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Eriksen lost possession. Boubacar Kamara. Konsa. Onto Diego Carlos. Douglas Luiz. In total control of the ball as he runs, Coutinho. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Wan-Bissaka. Eriksen. Scott McTominay. Really tidy looking attack, continued by Eriksen. Oh, this is looking promising. Ronaldo. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance. And problem solved for now. Ollie Watkins. United come away with it. Jadon Sancho. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Douglas Luiz. Ings. McGinn. And the emphasis is on creativity. A chance to eat into their lead. Watkins. Ings. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Casemiro. Here's Ronaldo. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. McGinn. And now Coutinho. Ings. Plays it back. And with the goalkeeper. Now can they counter clinically? Eriksen. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Casemiro. Here's Ronaldo. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Coutinho. Coutinho. It's with Douglas Luiz. Ollie Watkins. Going well. McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. Won it back. Eriksen. Konsa. Ings. Coutinho. Plenty of options. McGinn. They've given it away. Sancho. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been well marshalled so far, but he hasn't worked the defenders or the goalkeeper hard enough. He's got to impose himself on this game, otherwise they're going to struggle to get back into this.
Well, he could really get at the opposition and pull back. Ings. Ollie Watkins. And slipped through beautifully. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the counter chance looks very real. They need to get bodies back. But they dealt with the threat posed. Ings. John McGinn. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Scott McTominay. This is Varane. Wan-Bissaka. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? McGinn. It's with Douglas Luiz. Ings. Ollie Watkins. Crossing opportunity. The referee has given a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no end product. Konsa. Good physical play. Well, no stopping him. Opportunity. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Manchester United have lost the ball. Coutinho. Watkins. It's with Camara. Coutinho. And options in the centre. Ings. Could pull one back here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Ronaldo lost it. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. He made it look simple, really. Scott McTominay. Sancho now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. In behind for him to chase. Ronaldo sends it back. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Over it comes. Well, did his job defensively. Will it happen for them? But they took care of the situation defensively. Ollie Watkins. Ings. It's with Douglas Luiz. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, Christian Eriksen, a player with a tremendous eye, Stuart, and using it to good effect.
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Dangerous looking attack. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Who can they pick out? Well, it has come to nothing. Sanson. Here's Matty Cash. This looks promising out wide. Throw in to Manchester United. Scott McTominay. Christian Eriksen now. He's got space. Now veering in field. Sancho! Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. He might be able to carve something out. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Ollie Watkins. Ings. It's with Morgan Sanson. Ings. It's a perfect challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Spot on with that tackle. Scott McTominay. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Plenty of options. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. The high press was very much on. Has the strength to hang on to it. Coutinho. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. So making the substitution now.
Number 3, Diego Carlos, to be replaced by number 5, Tyrone Mings.
He's driven in the corner. It didn't happen for them. Ings, superb block. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Casemiro. Promising sequence. Will he find the net? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Number 17, Fred.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Fred. That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Ronaldo. He's in control of the situation. He's got to score! Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts!
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Sanson. And now Coutinho. Boubacar Kamara. Sanson. Is this the moment? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Coutinho. That's a useful cross. A deft clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has the strength to hang on to it. Sanson. And now Coutinho. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Boubacar Kamara. On and on he goes. It's still there for him. Chance for Coutinho. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. He's enjoying space. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he put it away? Plays it back. It might be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Substitution for
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
number 24, Frederick Bieber.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. McTominay. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Douglas Luiz. Breaking at pace. Coutinho. Oh, moving it nicely. Crossing possibilities. Cuts it back. Is it going to be? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
So the corner played into the box. Thumped clear. Douglas Luiz. Credit to them for winning back possession. Fred. And Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Given away by Ronaldo. Ollie Watkins, using his physical strength to shield it. Sanson. And now Coutinho. Ings. Now a decent position. Coutinho. He's in control of the situation. Well-timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Jadon Sancho. Scott McTominay. Fred with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And space for the cross. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Firing it towards goal. Just made sure nothing came of that. Ball's gone. And taking it away. Coutinho. It's with Morgan Sanson. Couldn't keep it. Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Here's a change for Manchester United. And they need to get tighter. Will he play it in? Boubacar Kamara. And return to Coutinho. Oh, big chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yes, it looked like in that last challenge he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. But there's no sign of it being taken off yet.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Villa.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
Sanson.
Marcus Rashford has the strength to hang on to it. Martial distributing shrewdly and running in behind, making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Ings. And here is Mings. Coutinho. Boubacar Kamara. And he keeps going. Clean challenge. Scott McTominay. Decent position this for United to find them. He's in behind. He might be able to carve something out. And able to close down the shot. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Ings. Using his strength to shield the ball. What can they do from here? That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Anthony Martial. Fred. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ollie Watkins. Ings. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal for Aston
3-2
Villa.
it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Rafael Varane. Here is Fred. Scott McTominay. Rashford unable to hold it. And nearing full time, United inching ever closer to victory. Can they hang on? Stuart, your thoughts as regards their performance?
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable at the back, which is why this will be a nervy finish. They just need to hold on here.
Ings. This could be the equaliser. Can they cover up? And thumped away. Jadon Sancho. Casemiro. Anthony Martial. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. Untidy in possession. Boubacar Kamara. Ezri Konsa. It's with Douglas Luiz. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Watkins. And he's taken it away. Sancho. Here's Martial now. And a good-looking ball. It's a clever run here from Rashford. Shielding the ball superbly. And dispossessed. Coutinho. Watkins. Sanson. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, what an opportunity. It's opened up for him. Fine finish from Anthony Martial.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Konsa. Tyrone Mings. Coutinho. Well, not the pass he had in mind. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Good strength to keep the ball. Rafael Varane. Here's Luke Shaw. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. An effective challenge. And showing fine vision. Can he get one back? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
He's driven in the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, good vision. And just has to remain calm. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Coutinho. Gilbert. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Douglas Luiz. It's with Camara. Coutinho. Konsa. It's with Douglas Luiz. Ezri Konsa. Might be a chance here. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Fred. Fred. Can he take the chance? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So they restart the game and only one team in it. Boubacar Kamara. Tyrone Mings. It's with Morgan Sanson. And using his strength to shield the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Well, the tackle vivacious from Varane. Fred. Strong play here. Doing well to keep possession. Maguire. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Wan-Bissaka. De Gea. Gilbert. It might be on for them. Will it be? Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And he did what he had to do defensively. It might be. He got in the way of that cross. He's in control of the situation. Coutinho. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
Goal for Aston Villa, number 9, Danny Ings.
Well, he's given us away. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. got McTominay. He's in with a chance. Now he must favour the cross. Using his strength to shield the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Frédéric Gilbert. He has time to play it over. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Fred. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for Manchester United, number 18, Casemiro.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch.
Ronaldo. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea stands between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. Casemiro plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And what can they do to stop him running at them? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. The cut back, in search of space. There it is, a delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Matty Cash. It's with Douglas Luiz. Ollie Watkins. Douglas Luiz. Watkins. Ings. Will he find the net? Danny Ings! It's opened up for him. Can he get them level? That is a tackle and a half. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Take it away. Promising sequence. Coutinho prepared to fire. Well, thumped clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Christian Eriksen now. Oh, that's an interesting pass. The end product just wasn't there. McGinn. And now Coutinho. Watkins. How about the cross? Ings. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Who can he pick out? It might be. He cuts it back. Perfect tackle. Scott McTominay. Casemiro. Shaw. Now Casemiro. Eriksen. Sancho. Sancho. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Yes, the problem seems to be in that last challenge, he took a massive blow to his upper thigh. He's struggling at the moment, but hasn't asked to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he must favour the cross. A super tackle, and they've won possession. That's very effective, good high pressing. Konsa. Coutinho. Ollie Watkins. And now Coutinho. Ings. Electing to cross into the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. Coutinho. It'll be a corner. Delivering it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. The high press was very much on. Shaw. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Casemiro. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And return to Sancho. Ronaldo. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Could play it in. And now they have the ball back. Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. It's with Camara. Ings. Cuts it back. Ings. Surely the equaliser. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
It needs an accurate cross. Ings, a really top-notch piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with McTominay. Here's Ronaldo. Poor pass. Coutinho. Oh, getting the ball forward. McGinn. Now Coutinho. Plays it back. Douglas Luiz. Now Coutinho. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eriksen. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Ollie Watkins. It's with Douglas Luiz. Ings. And space to attack. Ings. Cuts it back. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jadon Sancho. Committed challenge. Watkins. Danny Ings now. Ings. Good looking ball. Douglas Luiz. Ings. They really look up. Might take the lead. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Jadon Sancho. They do pass the ball with authority. Pulls it back. Timely intervention. Watkins. And now Coutinho. Take it away. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Konsa. Watkins. Coutinho. They've won back possession. United could get in behind the defence. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And a tidy tackle. Matty Cash. McGinn. How can he take them on and beat them? In position. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Corner kick played in, foiling them effectively. Coutinho, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Ericsson.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Ericsson. Onto Ronaldo. Corner for United. Can they use it to get themselves level?
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Konsa. It's with Douglas Luiz. Fine sequence of passes. Boubacar Kamara. Not showing good patience. Coutinho. Good tackle. Casemiro. Here's Ronaldo. Scott McTominay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Pressing as a team. Ronaldo. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Lucadinha. Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. And the cross is very much on. And a throw-in forthcoming. Coutinho. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he's clear as lines. Douglas Luiz. John McGinn. Ollie Watkins. And possibilities here. Precise ball movement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And the keeper has possession of it. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Sancho. Giving the ball away. Douglas Luiz. Boubacar Kamara. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Coutinho. Patient build-up at the moment. Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Ings. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Douglas Luiz. Watkins. And return to Coutinho. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Moving forward effectively. But quick thinking defensively.
Well, as you can see, Aston Villa have really dictated the play and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch and I don't think anything's going to change that.
A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? A good and fair challenge. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Watkins. And now Coutinho. Boubacar Kamara. Coutinho. Crossing opportunity. McGinn. Can he put it away? Surely. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Playing it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. A chance to whip it in. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Breaking at pace. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, he's lost possession. Sancho. Ronaldo. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. McTominay. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And over from Eriksson. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Well, he likes to run at them. McTominay. On to Ronaldo. Well, high marks for that pass. A wonderful intervention. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. John McGinn. It's with Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. Playing with purpose and control. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Ings. An effective challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Casemiro. Konsa. McGinn. Fine sequence of passes. Ings. And now Coutinho. McGinn. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, how often do we say this? Cristiano Ronaldo has struggled to get into the game, not really making much of an impact, Stuart.
Yeah, he's just not found his form today. He doesn't look quite right. Unless he can impose himself on this game and start threatening the keeper, they're going to lose this one.
Ings. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with Douglas Luiz. Ings. They really look up. Might take the lead. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. In position. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Watkins. And return to Coutinho. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about... Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are...
Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Cash. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Fred. Here's Ronaldo. No, high quality defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Doing well to keep possession. McGinn. Douglas Luiz. Promising position, this. Not a great pass. And using his strength to shield the ball. Ings. John McGinn. Watkins. Ings. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Robbed of possession, Coutinho. Jadon Sancho. Now Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pulls it back. He might yet finish. He's in control of the situation. McTominay. And return to Casemiro. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. Has the strength to hang on to it. Matty Cash. Konsa. Coutinho. Douglas Luiz. Well, can they open up the defence here? Ings. Ings. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Cash. Coutinho. Here's Danny Ings. Couldn't keep it. But strong play here on the shielding front. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. But able to tidy up. Coutinho. It's with Douglas Luiz. And now Coutinho. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliant piece of skill. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Ings. Watkins. Good strength to keep the ball. Can they create something from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Take it away. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And a fine tackle. He's protecting it well. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Watkins. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Cristiano Ronaldo. Fred. Here's Ronaldo. McTominay. Casemiro. On to Ronaldo. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Substitution for
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Number 18, Casemiro. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution for Aston Villa. Coming off the pitch, number 7, John McGinn. To be replaced by number
Can he
8,
deliver it with accuracy?
Sanson.
And a corner there that really lacked guile. In position here to protect the ball. Coutinho. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, he's lost the ball. Moving into the advanced position. He's got to score! Well, there it is, real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Doing well to keep possession. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ings. Patient build-up at the moment. And a chance to whip it in here. Douglas Luiz. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Cristiano Ronaldo. United might be able to cash in. Jadon Sancho. Shaw. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Substitution for
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Ashley Conser. Coming onto the pitch, number 5, Tyrone Mings.
Who can they pick out? And he takes on the shot. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, thumped clear. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Danny Ings. Unable to keep the ball. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. Nicely cut out. Coutinho. Coutinho. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. At times they make passing look easy. Bruno Fernandes. It's with McTominay. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Using his strength to shield the ball. Really getting stuck in. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Boubacar Kamara. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Cristiano Ronaldo. Delightful pass. He's protecting it effectively. Fred. And lining it up. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Sanson. And space for the cross. Very quick thinking there. Bruno Fernandes. Fred with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. More than decent this from United. Fred. On to Ronaldo. Here is Fred. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, under no real pressure as he brought the ball down. Sancho. Back with Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Fred! He's very adept at protecting the ball. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? He's using his strength to good effect. Douglas Luiz. Boubacar Kamara. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Watkins. Sanson. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive.
Substitution for Aston Villa.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
To be replaced by number 24, Frederick Gleber.
Well, as you can see, United just haven't been able to dictate the pace of the game. But what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Difficult to stop him. And let's give credit to the defending. And using his strength to shield the ball. Scott McTominay. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Fred! No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Diego Carlos. Lucadinha. 15 minutes left for play. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Coutinho trying to open things up. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, big opportunity. He can't hold on to it. Well, threat over for now. Douglas Luiz. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He's got a problem with his calf, but he's staying on at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Driven in low. Can he finish here? In position. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Strong play here. Diego Carlos. Sanson. Good work to win the ball back by United. Tyrone Mings. Ollie Watkins. The cross is on. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Who can he pick out? Just wanted to get it out of there. Targets available, cross comes in. Putting them under the cosh. Plays it back. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maguire. Excellent ball over the top. Marcus Rashford doing the shielding. Waiting now for teammates to arrive on the scene. Can he convert? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Douglas Luiz. And the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
It seems to be a slight problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
Cheers, Jeff. Jadon Sancho. Shaw. Here's Ronaldo. Fred. And he might be through here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, let's take another look. And what a build-up to the goal this is. The 1- and 2-touch passing is so crisp and accurate, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Douglas Luiz. Now with Diego Carlos. It's with Douglas Luiz. Space and time for the cross. Timely intervention. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Defenders understanding their roles. Running with the ball confidently. Attending to his defensive chores. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Might be a chance here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Goal for Manchester United, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Sanson. Decent position. Strong play here on the shielding front. Sanson. He's using his strength to good effect. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Easy save for David De Gea. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Sancho! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Goal for Manchester United, number 25, Jadon Sancho.
And he read it superbly. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Scott McTominay. Sancho now. Strong play here. Jadon Sancho. Fred, using his physical strength to shield it. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Watkins. Here's Ronaldo. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Rashford. Sancho. Well, it could be on for him here. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. That's excellent from Ronaldo, waiting for others to join him. Watkins. And now Coutinho. Sanson. Ings. Good looking ball. Now Coutinho. Well, the attack fizzled out. Scott McTominay. Sancho. And here's Fred. Rashford. On to Ronaldo. Oh, great defending. Boubacar Kamara. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Cristiano Ronaldo. And taking it away. Oh, fancy footwork. And holding the ball up in a decent position. Sanson. Is this the moment? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Goal for Aston Villa.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
What a strong plays it back. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. Casemiro plays alongside Christian Eriksen.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Sancho sends it back. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Ings. Watkins. McGinn. Oh, great defending. The keeper completely untroubled. Oh, a big mistake. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Shaw. Sancho now. And a good-looking ball. He's foiled them on his own. Watkins. John McGinn. Konsa. Ings. And the keeper has possession of it. Eriksen. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And making the run to the inside. Ronaldo. Teammate available. Will he find the net? Christian Eriksen has found the net.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So 2-0 now. Scott McTominay. Harry Maguire now. Eriksen has found an attacking gear, but what's his approach going to be now? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Here's Ronaldo. McTominay. Chance to finish. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Lucadinha. Danny Ings now. Coutinho. Douglas Luiz. He's using his strength to good effect. Just cutting off the supply. Eriksen. Here's Ronaldo. Encouraging stuff from United. Eriksen. Opportunity. And he's done it here. Christian Eriksen. He's just so capable from these positions.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Coutinho. Ezri Konsa. John McGinn. Danny Ings now. Well, the pass not finding its target. Jadon Sancho. He's going forward well here. John McGinn. Matty Cash. Coutinho. It's with Douglas Luiz. Retaining possession proving difficult. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Shaw. Scott McTominay. Christian Eriksen now. Casemiro. Sancho. Getting in there to intercept. Lucadinha. Boubacar Kamara. Watkins. Playing with calmness and control, Coutinho. Cutting the ball back. Surely! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Eriksen. And he takes it away. Ings. Coutinho. And space to attack. Douglas Luiz. Can he finish? And they bought themselves a bit of time. Boubacar Kamara. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Scott McTominay. Cristiano Ronaldo. United might be able to cash in. Sancho. McTominay. Diego Carlos. Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Ings. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Strong play here. Coutinho. McGinn. Intercepting it intelligently. Moving into the advanced position. McGinn. Is it going to be? Coutinho! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Strong play here on the shielding front. Ollie Watkins. And a useful cross. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Really good challenge. How can he take them on and beat them? And options in the centre. Possession one. Ollie Watkins. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Douglas Luiz. Well, potential danger. It's with Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. And somehow kept out by De Gea. He's driven in the corner, attending to his defensive chores. Boubacar Kamara was spot on with that challenge. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Ollie Watkins. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. He could pick out a teammate. Effective challenge. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Sancho, and the cross goes in, foiling them effectively. It's opening up for them. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with McTominay. Casemiro. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Konsa. And now Coutinho. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Ings. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Wan-Bissaka. Really closing him down. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Ronaldo. And return to Sancho. He's using his strength to good effect. He has time to play it over. Defensive efficiency personified. Cash. Ezri Konsa. Douglas Luiz. Well, the attack looks promising. And a goal kick given. Ericsson. Scott McTominay. Ronaldo. And it's still on for him. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, they need to get tighter here. McGinn. Ings. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. The cross is on. But nicely executed defensively. Cristiano Ronaldo. Breaking at pace. Ericsson. Well, can they prize them open now? Defended well. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Well, can they be creative from here? Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Ings. Could be threatening. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a fine United move in the making. Cross could be useful. Watkins. John McGinn. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Shaw. Here's Ronaldo. Eriksen. Ronaldo. Here's Eriksen. Can they convert? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And maybe scope for United to add to their advantage with this set piece. Over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. It's got to be! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Boubacar Kamara. Well, no luck keeping possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Watkins. Danny Ings now. Moving into the advanced position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Eriksen. It's with McTominay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho now. Firing it towards goal. Well, closed down straight away. Ings. McGinn. Wonderfully weighted pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with McTominay. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ings. Boubacar Kamara. Douglas Luiz. And possibilities here. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. McGinn. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And space for them here on the flank. And out of play it goes, alas. Matty Cash. John McGinn. And now Coutinho. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Coutinho. It's with Camara. Ollie Watkins. Boubacar Camara. Options in the middle. Corner coming up. Playing it in. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Eriksson. He continues his run. Space on the flank. McGinn. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now Coutinho. Boubacar Camara. Coutinho. Danny Ings now. It's with Camara. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, Christian Eriksen, a player with a tremendous eye, Stuart, and using it to good effect.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Sancho. Ronaldo. Teammate available. Will he find the net? Christian Eriksen has found the net. Eriksen, opportunity. And he's... And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Diego Carlos. Danny Ings now. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. McGinn. In position here to protect the ball. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Douglas Luiz. Regained possession. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Tremendous challenge. Casemiro. They look as though they want to make this move count. Casemiro. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Watkins. John McGinn. Ollie Watkins. Ings. It should be. A wonderful intervention. Coutinho. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Playing with purpose and control. Options in the middle. McGinn sends it back. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Could be a chance to break here. He could pick out a teammate. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Douglas Luiz. Ings. Ollie Watkins. Can they create something from here? Physically strong and secure on the ball. Now veering in field. Well, possibilities inside the box. He made it look simple, really. Casemiro. Scott McTominay. Here's Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. He might be able to carve something out. Doing well to keep possession. An alert piece of defending. Boubacar Kamara. A running room in the wide position. Could play it in. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. Here's a change for Manchester United.
Off the pitch, number 39, Scott McTominay, to be replaced by number 17, Fred. Substitution Coming off the pitch, number 7, John McGinn, to be replaced by...
Corner kick played in. Sanson. Konsa. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Coutinho. Danny Ings! Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Error by the keeper. Ings. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. "30 minutes to go then." Bruno Fernandes. Excellent ball over the top. Tremendous block. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. It's with Douglas Luiz. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Boubacar Kamara. Coutinho. It's with Kamara. Here's Danny Ings. Crisp tackling.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Chance to play it in. Bruno Fernandes. That's all they can conjure for now. Sanson. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Ollie Watkins. Ings. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford. Corner conceded, it came off the defender.
Well, they've been quiet for a while now, but this has got them going.
And he's fired over the corner. It didn't happen for them. Douglas Luiz. Here's Danny Ings. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ronaldo. And Rashford. Casemiro. Sancho pulls it back, able to get a body in the way over the byline, hence a goal kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Sanson. Coutinho. This looks interesting, and he did well to cut it out. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Cutting the ball back. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Watkins in position here to protect the ball. Well, they couldn't keep possession.
Well, the United fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance?
Beautifully weighted ball. Ready to fire. Fred. Chance to put them in front. And it's there for him. He's foiled them on his own. And using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, great defending. He's protecting it well. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, not cleared away completely. Ronaldo. Casemiro. A very effective challenge put in. A really effective shielding under pressure. Ings. It's with Morgan Sanson. Ollie Watkins. Excellent passing. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Shielding the ball superbly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Promising sequence. Chance to cross. But strong play here on the shielding front. Really good high press. Sancho. Could take the lead. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently.
Substitution for
And the
Aston
substitution will occur now.
Number 2, Matty Cash. Coming onto the pitch, number 24, Frederick Guliba.
And over comes the corner. Can he finish here? Ronaldo. And it's still on for him. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Boubacar Kamara. Spot on with that tackle. Casemiro. And Rashford. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Casemiro. And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. The outcome is a goal kick here. Fred. Sancho now. Well, great read there to intercept. Douglas Luiz. Now they've lost it. Rashford. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Fred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Boubacar Kamara. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Well, every second must seem rather like a minute if you're a United fan. They're almost there, almost over the line. Stuart, what have you made of their performance today?
Well, what a game this has been. Some of their attacking play has been absolutely brilliant, and there's been some great individual performances as well. But they've been far too open to the counter-attack, and that's why they're still clinging on here.
It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Sanson. Coutinho. Boubacar Kamara. Tyrone Mings. And now Coutinho. Coutinho. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Shaw. This is Varane. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Big opportunity. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Sanson. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Ings. And here's Sanson. Ings. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Goal for Aston
Well, for
Villa.
neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Maguire.